From Globe Life Field in Arlington, it's the Texas Rangers against the Milwaukee Brewers.
Max Scherzer's going to get the ball. He has been absolutely spectacular in a Ranger uniform, and the Rangers need him today. 3-game losing streak. They're going to look to the ace to stop him.
Max Scherzer is the guy on the mound today, and we've talked about how great he has been for these Rangers. Only one earned run given up in his last 19 innings.
Yelich, Canha, and Santana will start it for the Brewers. A lot of experience at the top of the order.
Breaking ball grounded to Marcus Semien over at second base, and once again Christian Yelich is retired on a ground out. So with one out, Mark Canha now will step in here against Scherzer. Canha started the season with the New York Mets, came over to the Brewers at the trade deadline. And this one is grounded left side, backhanded by Corey Seager over to low, and Mark Canha is retired. 2 batters, 2 ground outs to kick things off. High fly ball lifted third base side, foul territory. There's going to be enough room for Ezekiel Duran. He makes the play in a very clean 1-2-3 inning for Max Scherzer to start things here this afternoon.
Semien, Seager, and Lowe scheduled against Adrian Hauser. Makes his second start of this road trip. Pitched well, but ended up being saddled with the loss in L.A.
As Semien cuts and misses at a sinker from Hauser, and that's how his day starts with a K. Corey Seager, an MVP candidate, hitting .344. He's got a legitimate shot at a batting title despite missing over 40 games.
Ground ball up the middle, and there is a base hit. So Corey Seager, after offering it the 3-0 pitch, gets himself a 3-1 2-seam fastball, and the Rangers have their first hit.
2 on and 2 outs for Travis Jankowski.
Popped up third base side. Monasterio looks like he's got room in foul territory, makes the catch, and the inning is over. 2 on. Both left from Adrian Hauser.
Adames leading off the second inning.
There's an elevated fastball swung on and missed, and Max Scherzer records his first strikeout of the afternoon.
Perfect example that Max is the guy. Adames has been swinging it well all series. Max decides to go up the ladder at 95 for the swing and miss, and from that angle he was obviously late.
And a swing and a miss, struck him out with a changeup.
2 strikeouts in the inning. Brewers strand 1.
You know Max Scherzer is one of the greats. Did you know now with his couple of strikeouts that he has here this afternoon that he has moved up into a tie with Phil Niekro, 11th all-time on that strikeout list. Well, there's an elevated fastball, and Max Scherzer now all alone in 11th place on the all-time strikeout list.
Pretty impressive fastball right here, still doing it into his upper 30s. 95 miles an hour, just reaches back, and Turan cannot catch up.
So a couple of walks in the inning. Now 3 walks issued by Scherzer in this game.
Now it'll be up to Willy Adames with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Oh, and Adames drilled by a pitch, and that'll bring in the first run. Adames looks like he's all right. He waves off the athletic trainer, and Adames on his way to first. So the Brewers do strike first the hard way. Time to strike for Rowdy Tellez. Rowdy walked his first time up, and Tellez takes ball 4. Another run will score. 2-0 Brewers. Scherzer has lost his command, but it's all these extra pitches the last 2 innings. 32 pitches this inning, and still at work with 2 outs.
And this one is lifted high in the air. This one will stay in play. Corey Seager is under it, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over.
But the Brewers put 2 on the board and has sapped the soul out of the 38-year-old in the third.
Corey Seager now steps in for the second time here this afternoon. This one is hit hard into center field. It's got a chance, and that one is a long gone. Corey Seager with a line shot to center field. Home run number 23 for the Rangers shortstop. They now trail it 2-1.
Tyrone Taylor with an extra base hit with 2 outs in the 4th inning, and the Brewers set up once again. Scherzer is on the ropes right now. Brewers might be a batter away from getting Scherzer out of this game, and Yelich pulls that one down the line fair. Into the corner it goes. In to score is Taylor. Yelich into second with an RBI double. A big hit for Christian Yelich. 3-1 Brewers. Bochy pops out of the dugout. What a performance by the Brewers offensively. And Max Scherzer will not get through 4 innings. Hauser off to a good start. That's a called strike 3. Hauser drops a backdoor slider on Grossman. And for the second consecutive at bat, he strikes him out looking. And a swing and a miss. He got him. Another backdoor breaking ball. Hauser with his 6th strikeout. He's through 4 innings, only 1 run.
Bottom of the 5th inning, top of the order coming up for a 3rd time against Adrian Hauser. Low, a swing and a miss. And Lowe got on strikes through a fastball by him. 7th strikeout for Hauser. 5 strong from Adrian Hauser. The Brewers lead at 3-1 as we head to the 6th.
Canna draws a walk. Good way to start the 7th. Brewers are drifting into that put-away punch territory if they can deliver a big inning. Hot one to 3rd. Bobbled. Duran fire to 2nd. Safe. Throw to 1st. Safe. Everybody safe. And Duran having a tough time with a couple of ground balls. That's going to be his 2nd error. And instead of an inning-ending double play, the Brewers have 1st and 2nd with 1 out.
And that brings up Rowdy Tellez.
And he offers it a fastball outside of the strike zone. Tellez is down on strikes, so that's the 2nd out here in the 7th inning.
Here's Monasterio now. 2 on, 2 away. Brewers trying to cash in on a Duran error.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Got him with the Slombio.
Inning is over. Brewers can't capitalize. Will Smith, the former Brewer, is on the mound. Caratini leads off. Caratini down the line. That might have hit the bag or took a funny bounce. And it's thrown away by Duran. Caratini on his way to 2nd base. And Ezekiel Duran is having a day to forget today. It's going to be his 3rd error. That ball took a crazy bounce. Kind of ate him up, and then a little panic set in and a bad throw across the diamond.
So 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
And here's Taylor. He has walked, doubled, and flied out.
As Taylor goes down the right field line, this is slicing. It is down fair. Into the corner it goes. They wind him up. Caratini's in. Terang is in. And it's a triple for Tyrone Taylor. The Brewers lead it 5-1. As Taylor strikes again. Santana's 0 for 4. He'd love to pick up 1 more here. Santana, hot one up the middle. That's through for a base hit. Taylor in to score. Carlos Santana, RBI number 10 on the trip, makes it 6-1 Brewers.
A 3-run 8th inning for the Brewers against Will Smith.
Well, what a day, what a series in Arlington, Texas for the Brewers. And now 3 outs away from finishing off a sweep of the Rangers. Bryce Wilson will be charged with the last 3 outs.
0-2 pitch, ground ball hit to the right side. Nice running play there by Terang, but the throw gets away, and Ezekiel Duran is going to be safe, and now he's going to head down to 2nd base on the throw. Very likely going to be a base hit and an error. Leody Taveras here this afternoon, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Another ground ball to the right side, and once again Terang has it over to Santana. It'll be an RBI ground out. 6-2 now, but 2 outs and nobody on. There's the 0-2, and this one hit hard right at the 3rd baseman. The rookie Monasterio has it, but a high throw and another error in this inning for the Milwaukee Brewers. That is the 5th error that we have seen here this afternoon between the 2 teams.
It has become a save situation, and very similar to Friday night. Counsell has to call on his closer here, and now Williams on to try to save it, only responsible for 1 out today. Lowe lines one to left. Yelich, he's got it. A sliding catch, and the ball game is over, and the Milwaukee Brewers sweep the Texas Rangers. A 6-3 road trip for the Brew Crew, and a 6-2 final today as Williams collects save number 30.